My background was just your average kid that was in secondary school, going to a couple youth clubs, seeing people write lyrics to garage tracks, and I thought, this is super cool. I think I can do this, you know, let's get started. You know, started off with a few lyrics, copying other people's lyrics, Oxide, Neutrino, all of them kind of people. Then from there, I saw a lot of interest in DJing. I was DJing my mate's yard in Chingford, and he was teaching me how to DJ. He wasn't really teaching me, but saying, yeah, use this to kind of like make it in beat. Like, so I was trying hard, kept trying, and I found it enjoyable, like a challenge. Yeah, man. Then met a couple mates, grouped up, created a group, met through like schools and all of that. Created a group, and I got them on radio. Started DJing like from like Hazard FM. That was like my first ever radio station. I went on Hazard FM. From there, just kept getting bigger. Then I got myself on Raw UK. From Raw UK, got myself on Heat FM, loads of places. Then I ended up on Rinse FM, you know. And then from like before Rinse FM, like my producing started taking off a bit, just a bit before. So yeah, then from there, kind of got out there. Promoted my show, played my own tracks on my own show, got me more coverage and got myself like a bigger foundation. Yeah, and from there I'm just here. You know. I was in the youth club in Chingford, and there was a guy called Dean. Like, he was asking me. He was saying like, oh, you should really like get into beats. It's good. Check out this app, this application here. It's called Fruity Loops. And I was playing, and he was like, yeah, trust me. He goes, you were telling me with music, you need to have like a start, an introduction, and then it needs to build, and then there needs to be a main drop. But with me, I didn't understand that. I was just putting everything everywhere, trying to make that beat, and then I started getting into it more. I started liking it, and my mate started producing a bit proper. So I kind of thought to myself, you know what, yeah, I'm liking it, and I started learning off what he was doing, started putting into my own kind of stuff, and yeah, and I just started to, you know, excel in it. I like to work with Wretch. I would like to work with Chip. I would like to work with Kano. Like, I've had them on my tunes, but not individually, like interacting with them to get a track done. Yeah, those are one of the three that I would definitely like to work with. I feel they can definitely create some magic. The next thing that's coming out is C4 Gravity. That's a single that's coming off a compilation CD that I'm trying to build up right now. So I'm just putting out a few singles to keep everyone entertained at the moment, and then as soon as it hits a prime time where everyone's kind of really hungry for the compilation, and I'll just feed it to them.
Keep this dude back, easy get fruits, fam. Maybe because I'm wavy like sitting in the sea with a shoe, fam. Only smoking beats, no peace, fam. I don't wanna do that. Man get hooked. Next thing you know, the back ain't good. Next thing you know, the tracks ain't good. Next thing you know, didn't grin for the cash when you said cheese. Nothing cause of lasting effect. See, my start was crazy, so maybe I'ma cling to a happier end.
Just be yourself. Don't always have in your mind that you want to do what they're doing, otherwise you won't be there. Like, just work. Treat it like your job, 9 to 5. Just work, like, and once you get the opportunity or you bump into people, always take the opportunity to speak to them and network. Like, don't just swallow your pride and just go for it. Like, a lot of people lose out due to pride because they don't want to speak to you, they don't want to get in there, they don't want to, you know, like, if you have belief in your stuff, you swallow your pride and you go and network with people. If you see people and, you know, they're in front of you, that's the way to get out there. I saw people, I made friends, like, you know, and a lot of people know who I am now in the industry. But today, there ain't really a lot of artists working so hard like that. Like, it's okay to go in the studio and do 10-15 tracks, but all of them hits, like, I don't call that working hard. I just call that sitting in the studio and just doing what you like. Like, I feel like if you're putting stuff out there, you're working hard. There's like in a professional manner. The entrepreneur towards my business, Teddy Music, that's where I see myself in 5 years, most definitely. Like, without a doubt, there's no argument being. My main thing right now is my productions, but I'm looking to turn it into more business related towards the end, because I feel like I want to help my industry, because I've kind of like grown through seeing our industry at its lowest, you know, like hustling to mob radio, trying to get on legal radio for interviews and not getting the brigging and people not knowing how to release tracks properly and needing help from people getting ripped off. Like, I've seen it all, so I just kind of want to help people and start my own record label as well, whereas I can be like signing grime acts for singles, whether it's a low budget single or whether it's a high budget single, they'll still be getting depicted in a professional way, so that people can be able to get themselves out there professionally and get more coverage from their music. I'll just say keep working hard, stay positive. Like, I've gone through all the worst predicaments in the industry. I just say, like, work hard, block out all the negativity and just keep it positive and just know that, just having your brain that you'll make it and you'll be there, you know. Yes, it's Teddy Music. Right now you're watching Killer Hip Hop. Stay tuned.